All right, we're gonna get started in a few. Start sharing this real quick. Need people to watch. What's up? What's up? To the 3 people that are watching me right now, I'm just gonna share this stream real quick and let people know what's been happening. An update on Xvpw. Come check me out. That's what's up, man. Come check me out, man. Live. Send a messenger. We're just gonna talk about the future of Xvpw and stuff that's been happening lately, and yeah. I did a podcast with Bill Alfonso a while back, and now I finally I'll be streaming for like just an hour, guys. So if you guys have any questions for me and all that stuff, just let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. See you later, MJ. Steve. If you guys are watching, hit that thumbs like, share it, you know, if you're a big fan of Xvpw. But yeah, if you guys see the thumbnails in the description, making a lot of buzz lately, you know. So but yeah, I'll tell you what's been happening with me lately in Xvpw, and I'm doing a lot of collabs too. So Jesus Christ! All right, you know what? I should just silence this, and I'll silence this. I'm like literally on 2 phones right now. Okay. I'll start at 7:30. I'll start talking at 7:30. I just want to share this as much as I can, and because I rarely stream. I rarely stream, so it's the only time you'll see me stream is, you know, I'm doing a live reaction and whatnot. But yeah. Well, what you guys been up to lately? You guys saw AEW? I thought of that Tyler Black or like Malachi Black, a Tommy End. I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Got 8 people. Cool, sweet. Starting in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. I'll tell you the future of Xvpw, the update. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. Let me know. You know, I am down to talk about whatever for a good hour. Michael. 11 people. That's what's up. Woo! Who is watching though? Like, comment like on the freaking chat. I want to know who's here so I can shout you guys out or something, you know. Just give me a second. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, and I'll get right to it. Like you said, if you guys have any questions and all that stuff, let me know. I'm down to talk about whatever. All right, 9 more minutes. Sweet. 9 minutes. People are watching. Sweet. All right. I've been doing a lot of collabs lately, so let's see. Let's see what's up, man. The Future of Xvpw. If you guys didn't check it out yet, I did an interview with Bel Alfonso. Check that out. There's more to that, so pretty hype. And I'll be doing a lot of those. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Pretty hype about telling you these updates on what's been happening to me lately, especially with Xvpw. So these are good updates. These are good updates. It's nothing crazy yet. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live on my phone too. How about that? Should I go live on my phone just to get? I guess, right? I should do that. All right, let's see. I'll go live here too. How about that? How about them apples? Let's see. How do I go live on my phone? I am so. Oh, okay, there we go. Live video. Allow. For this. Emergency update on Xvpw. Okay, done. Start live video. Sweet. All right, cool. Now I'm live on Facebook, and I'll be live here too. All right, sweet. All right, we got 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes till what you call it. I tell you the update on what's been happening in Xvpw. All right. So cool. I didn't want to do this crazy live stream using like the OBS and all that stuff. It's just something quick that I want to like talk about for like an hour. Nothing crazy. You know, Xvpw is still there. It's not. I am shutting down the channel and all that stuff. So it's good news for everybody and for the people who's been watching me since I started this. So but yeah, so leave it down in the comment section, you know, leave it on the chat if you guys have any questions on what's been happening about Xvpw. I'm down to talk about it. I am currently live right now on Facebook for all my friends who's over there. So yeah, 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna start at 7:30, and then I'll end it like at 8:30 and all that stuff. You know, I got a life. But yeah, man. Shout out to all the people who are watching me right now on Facebook. Shout out to people watching me now on YouTube. Yeah. Oh my God, it is a little bit nerve-wracking because you know it's 7:27, and I promise I'm very strict with time. I like to start exactly at 7:30. But yeah, how you guys been doing? What's up? You know. Let's see. How can I edit this part right here? All right, yeah, 7 people watching. 1 like. All right, cool. We're making progress. We're making progress. Oh no, I don't want it. There we go. Noah. I like how this chat. There you go. All right. I was wondering, like, I couldn't see my chat, but now I can see my chat. Sweet. All right, we have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, man. 2 more minutes. Getting this new attention has been a huge favor. Cool, cool. All right. 2 more minutes, guys. I just want to copy and paste all of this stuff. Look in the description, and basically, that's basically all the news that I'll be talking about and why I've been doing the things I've been doing. All right, cool, boom. All right, sweet. All right, 1 more minute. Sweet. All right, cool. And I'll how to get system. How to get system. 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Oh, shout out to people who's watching me on Facebook. Sweet, that's what's up. It is really weird. I know I could do this all on one platform like that, but I'm legit currently on my phone, you know, on all. Okay, 1 more minute. Sweet. I was thinking about this when I was in the bathroom taking a shower. I'm like, you know what? I should let people know what's been happening to me lately, you know? So I'm pretty hyped about that. I'm gonna talk about the collabs. All right, 7:30. Sweet. Okay. What's good, guys? My name is Four Eyes, content creator, Maximilian, creator of Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, the extreme alternative. All right, so I want to talk about what's been happening to me lately with Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. If you check out the content lately, especially stuff that I've been making a lot of buzz these last few months, I've been collabing with a couple of content creators and all that stuff. Why? Because I feel it's about that time that I start doing that. I've been in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. I've been doing Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling 5 years now, and it's just now I started collabing with other content creators. The ones that really matter, and I feel I can grow with them while they're growing, and I'm giving them that stepping stone to, hey, you know, like, I'll use my name to get you guys up there. Not because I'm an ego and all that stuff. It's just that I love what they're doing and I want to help them out much more. It's not because of an ego boost, though. Don't get it twisted. I've been collabing with a guy. His name is Joseph. He owns a Facebook promotion called River Region Wrestling, and they are a streaming platform. They only stream on Facebook, and I really dig what he does, and he has such a good commentator voice. So I'm doing an invasion angle with him, and man, it's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. And the way I use that is I got a couple of guys from Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling to, yeah, if you guys know, Xvpw takes a lot of time, especially with highlight reels and all that stuff. And they signed with us. So you know what? I'm going to take a couple of guys from there and we'll do an angle in River Region Wrestling. And shout out to Remy Resner, John Awesome, Zulite, Noah Youngblood, because they're doing their things over there. And I don't have to worry about them because I trust Joseph and I trust my journey of working with him. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm also collaborating with another YouTube promotion. His name is Jay Prada, and he owns Lit Wrestling. And you know, him and I always had the same mentality. You know, him and I, and we're also from the East Coast. You know, he's from New York, I'm from Jersey. We're not too far apart. We have the same mentality when booking, the same mentality of making content and all that stuff. So I always wanted to collab with him, and now here we are. You know, Lit is very cool, amazing production. They don't do highlight reel, but I love Jay Prada's commentary. I love the way he does his things. You know, so I'm collaborating with him for Lit. If you guys don't know, so with that aside, I am collabing now with I don't want to say us. We're not a super fed. We're not doing a super show. I'm gonna talk about the EFED broadcasting channel. Okay, if you guys haven't seen me lately on Facebook, I am legit probably spamming the crap out of this EFED broadcasting channel. I want you guys to right now check in the description down below, like, comment, and subscribe to it, because I feel this is a huge game changer in what we do as an EFED, CAW, 2K promotion community. It's something that I've been thinking about these last few months. Every time Drew from Worldwide Wrestling always talks about how can we change the game, how can we progress, how can we basically, I don't want to say change the industry, but yo, do something like new, do something progressive, do something that will help our community, you know? So I decided to hop on to this project that MJ Jones, it's not my idea, it's what MJ Jones thought about. And it's very smart. I feel this will help us, you know? So it's called the EFED Broadcasting Channel. It's basically Sports Center, ESPN, but for EFED CAW community. It's for that what we do, you know. Everybody wanted to be like, I believe I've been in this thing for God knows how long, this community for God knows how long, and I feel like everybody's trying to do the same thing. Collabs. Oh, let's do a super show together. Let's unite. You got to keep in mind, like we as a community, especially in the wrestling community, we are egos. We have the biggest egos of them all. We are also men, and we have egos. We are basically very competitive, you know. And now, if you think about it, if I was to collab with one person, let's say if I had this idea, right? Hey, let's create a super show. Let's unite. Of course, I'm the person of my own fed, and that person's the person's own fed. So I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna control his booking, but I don't like the way he treats my roster. I don't like the way he treats my roster. I don't like how on my roster has beef with their roster, or I have beef with that promoter. I don't like working with this guy. I don't like working with that guy, right? So there's no way that's not gonna happen, because it will happen. Trust me, I seen it. Thank God I was never a part of it, right? But I seen it happen all the time. And granted, I took myself out of that equation, and when I did XVPW for 6 years, I did it by myself. So I was on the sidelines. I was looking at how the community is, you know. If you think about it too in real life, what you call it? I don't like the way how Eric Bischoff treated me, so I'm jumping ship to ECW. Oh, I don't like Paul Heyman's not paying me, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna jump ship to this. I'm gonna jump ship to that. There's no way as a community that we can unite and work together to book together and do this crazy like super fed e-show like type of thing. And for me, it's not gonna happen. But what MJ taught, I was like, holy crap, now that's gonna work. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit of what's basically the idea of this EFED broadcasting channel. So we're basically for the original members of the EFED broadcasting channel. So we have 3Dub, which is the 2K promotion. That's Drew's promotion. We have Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, which is my promotion. Then we have New Breed Universe. That's MJ's promotion. Then we have Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. So that's SBJ's promotion. And then we have basically the eyes, the ears. They're basically the spokesperson. That's John Awesome. He's also the graphics for EFED Broadcasting Channel. We have SBJ, who's amazing promoter, constantly shares the stuff, you know. Then also we have James Black, who's also part of. He's a spokesperson. He speaks about it. He has so much ideas. He's also has his own thing called Blacklist. So don't get it twisted. It's not a super show, right? But it's providing Sports Center. If you guys ever seen Sports Center, or if you guys ever seen like any ESPN, like they cover like the news. They cover like the big stuff, right? So in EFED Broadcasting Channel, EFBC, we're basically providing content. Like, let's say if Drew has the best match ever, right? He's gonna tell us, he's gonna give us like that match and a 1-minute clip, and we're gonna put it on our channel. Then from there, since it's in our channel, right? Now people who's hyped onto that channel, like, oh, what is this? You know? Oh, okay, I like this, you know? So if you look at if you guys go right now, if you just pop on the description, there's the link down below. You click that, you're gonna see that clip, right? Or that match that Drew shared and whatnot in the EFBC broadcasting channel. It's gonna have the logo, boom, 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 right? Then on the thing, it was gonna say, what you call it? If you want to see the full show, click the link down below, and boom, you're gonna go to Drew's channel, which is Worldwide Wrestling. And the reason why I like that is because if you really fucking think about it, right? If you really think about it, people don't share each other's stuff at all. Like, people don't share your own show. People don't share that. So in my eyes, the minute I heard about it, I'm like, we're providing highlight share service to the people who really wants to get their show out there. You know, think about it. How many people you have in your roster right now? You might have 40, 50 people and all that stuff. Some don't even know that they're on your fucking show, you know? Like, and they don't share your own product. You're the content creator and all that stuff. You're the one who's doing all this, right? You're the one who's doing all this. Like, you're giving 4 hours, 5 hours, sometimes 8-hour shifts onto your show that people's gonna watch, right? And next thing you know, like, your roster don't even share your damn show. So what does the EFBC provide you? They're providing you that shared service that probably you're never gonna get because you're the person who's grinding, right? Granted, in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, I got a couple of people who share my stuff. Some that's not even on my roster, but sometimes they share it. I love that. But now on a consistent basis, no, I don't believe that. Why? Because people don't got time for that, right? People don't got time for that. So in the EFBC, we're providing that service to you guys because we care about what you guys fucking do, especially as content creators. So that's why I immediately hop on. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a game changer. Because why? Not everybody's doing it, and they should fucking do it. Don't get me wrong. Like, Xvpw does its own thing, but now since I'm part of this, because I understand the struggles that everybody's going to as a content creator, especially for what we do, So that's why, like, I want you guys to subscribe right now. We're like, I don't know, I don't know how many we have right now, but I know we're halfway to 100. Share the fucking channel, guys. It's gonna be a game changer, and the reason why I want you guys to do it is because why? Well, getting that custom URL is gonna be the stamp that makes us fucking legit. I always stress that enough that we need that custom URL. Why? So we can fucking brand ourselves already. Make us fucking legit, man. The EFBC, we're providing that shared service, that highlight service for you guys. And we're gonna be covering a lot of stuff. Not only for that shared service, but this Sunday, mark it on your calendar, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me, Drew, the core members of the EFBC, we're gonna talk about also what I'm talking about, but also like what do we really think about the EFED community? How can we help it grow? What stuff like that. It's basically stuff that we talk about on the fucking comment section, but we don't really get a chance to really talk about it like this. So we're gonna have like a roundtable discussion. Me, Drew, James Black, MJ Jones, and yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I legit these past 2 days been working on the EFBC channel with MJ and the others, and I've been working a little bit less on Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. But yeah, so it's gonna be. I see big stuff happening, especially for this, And if you guys want to help and all that stuff, don't message me or whatnot. There is I'm up popping. I believe MJ is on the channel right now, so he's gonna put the emails on the email of the EFBC channel and all that stuff. And if you guys want to help, if you guys know about graphics, if you guys want to contribute and all that stuff, yo, it's gonna help out a lot. And if you want your content out there to be shared to the community, you know, because your team and your roster is not fucking doing it, well, we're gonna do that for you guys, you know. And that's the way I feel as community, we're gonna help each other, you know. And if people wanna bandwagon it, you wanna copy our stuff, yo, I'm surprised you guys didn't do it fucking sooner because we thought about it, you know. All right, so MJ, if you're on the freaking channel and whatnot, if you're on the chat, put the email down below and so people can email us, because right now it's not gonna work if you DM me, because I'll be like, yo, I'm not gonna respond, you know. But onto other projects outside of the EFBC channel. Basically, I don't know if you guys know who Jamco is. If you guys know who Jamco is, you know, like it and all that stuff. But Jamco is a huge part of this community that we're in. He does basically his own podcast, and I was on his podcast not too long ago. And if you guys check it out, the link is down below. And I'm on his podcast. This guy has 10K freaking subscribers on his freaking YouTube channel. It's the FWZ channel. If you guys, you know, I'll do that right now. I'll drop the link. FWZ. We're Jamco Talks. But yeah, I was on his channel, and I was talking about Xvpw. And basically, he wanted to pick my brain and all that stuff. So it was actually pretty cool. I had a blast talking to him, and he's a really dope guy. I'm gonna have him on my show next week, and it's actually pretty cool. So he's a really good guy. So if you guys want, check out his channel and all that stuff. And here it is. I also plugged in the EFBC stuff over there. So there you go, guys. There's that channel. Check out his channel. That's the YouTube one. On the description down below is the Spotify podcast, and that's where you can see. And I was literally talking about Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, the EFBC, my journey in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. So yeah. All right. Now speaking about podcasts. I finally did it, guys. I am now part of the podcast community. Xvpw finally has its own podcast. It's called The Best Effin' Podcast. The link is also down below. It's on, right now it's on Anchor, but I know with Anchor, you can literally, they spread your stuff around, you know? And it's actually pretty cool. So I'm also on Spotify now. So Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling finally has its own podcast. It's something that I always wanted to do, but I never had the time to do it. Why? Because I'm literally working on the shows. You know, I'm legit working on the shows right now. So, but Xvpw finally has its own podcast. What's up, Worldwide Wrestling? Make sure you subscribe to Drew because he's also part of the EFBC. So yeah, but yeah, so Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling finally has its own thing. I feel that's what I've been lacking in general, is getting my stuff out there. So I know I reached the YouTube community, right? I've been doing the YouTube community for like six plus years for Xvpw. And now with my talks and all that stuff, especially with the interviews I've been doing, well, I felt like now, you know what? Now is the time to really branch off and hit the podcast world. So if you guys look at the recent upload that I did, to kick off episode 1 of the Best Effin' Podcast, I interviewed ECW's Bill Alfonso. It was it was amazing talking to him, especially picking his brain, especially from the time he was in WWF to WCW, now to ECW and what he's doing lately. And I felt like that was a really dope episode that I did, especially to kick off the Best FN podcast. So yeah, check it in the description down below on this freaking video that I did. So yeah, so those 3 links. So one is the EFED broadcasting channel, and the other 2 is Jamco's podcast and my podcast, the Best Effin' Podcast. I do not know who will be my next guest. I figured, not so it's not strictly just gonna be like independent professional wrestlers. I also want to help the community too. So one of you guys, if you guys want to be on the podcast, if you want to plug in your stuff, you can message me. You don't have to do the whole email thing. I only do the email thing in EFBC because it's gonna get a lot of buzz and all that stuff. So yeah. So what's next with Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling? Okay, so outside of the whole podcast thing, I've been working on a lot of shows. You won't see content for a while, especially with the whole show thing, because right now I'm working on the tournament, the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup tournament. I already finished night 1. Now I'm currently working on night 2. So that's gonna take some time, because especially I'm a perfectionist. You guys know that. So, but I will be working a lot with EFBC because it doesn't take that long of editing and all that stuff. And now I have to don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna work on Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. I'm not gonna slack with that. But I also want to help this, and I'm actually giving my time on working with EFBC. And for EFBC, every Sunday, we're gonna do these talks live, to be consistent, to build and to keep growing as a community. So every Sunday, most definitely gotta check out that stream. It's gonna be 7 o'clock every Sunday, from 7 to 8. So yeah. All right. We legit have probably 20 minutes. If you guys have any questions now of what I just talked about, put on the comment section down below. Let's make it happen. I like engaging. This is probably the only time I answer you guys fucking questions about Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling and now the EFBC. So yeah, let's get it on. If you guys want to know about any new call-ups or any new signees, I'm most definitely gonna mention that. So right now I signed from House of Glory Independent Wrestling. I signed this guy named the Ocean King. He's really cool stuff. He's really dope. Really amazing on his promo work. I signed another independent wrestler that I didn't show his debut yet, but he's known as the Brooklyn Outlaw, Donovan. Really dope guy. Really humble. He's actually very excited to work in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. Humble dude. Check it out. His name is Donovan, Brooklyn Outlaw. He's very popular in the independent scene. Who else? Who else did I sign? Oh, I signed this guy named Haluva Kid. If you guys saw my Facebook, I posted his stuff. He loves wrestling. He does the whole TikTok thing. Really humble dude. I can't wait to show his stuff. His name is the Haluva Kid. I also signed a famous podcaster. His name is Carl Bird, DJ Mr. Bird. I announced his video not too long ago. Really humble guy too. And guess what? They're all I think majority of them are all baby faces. Why? Because we lack baby faces in this EFED scene. Everybody wants to be heel. Nobody wants to be a baby face. They don't got the balls to be a baby face. Hey, I was a baby face in XVPW. So I know the struggle. And I'm happy I signed more baby faces in XVPW because everybody just does not want to be heel. Everybody don't want to be that baby face guy. I'm a big fan of baby faces, Early Sami Zayn in NXT, one of the best baby faces that I like, But yeah, so let me see what's on here. I want to give shout outs to Carl Bird, shout out to Noah Christian who's in the chat. JNW Boss, what's up to you? The Cobulus, oh yeah, my boys from Crossface Pro. I signed them. I had a lot of time filming their stuff, especially for Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. A guy named Gabriel Gates, he was the first one that I signed from that Instagram community. Guys, there is a huge community in Instagram. I don't know if you guys fucking know this. Outside of Facebook and YouTube, yo, Gabriel Gates and those guys from Crossface Pro, they are killing it in the Instagram game, bro. Like, yo, you guys most definitely gotta check out the IG community. If you guys want to sign Gabriel Gates, he's one of the one of the most popular guys out there. If you guys want to, it's all about branding and like stop sticking in this little circle, expand and find other people. Like sign sign the podcasters, sign everybody, because we all love fucking wrestling, you know. And that's what I've been doing lately, is signing people outside of the EFED community, outside of those groups. You know, I feel like I've reached that point where I'm comfortable approaching the independent wrestlers. I'm confident. I'm like reaching out to the podcaster community. I might sign Joe Rogan. I might just hit him up. He likes wrestling. I might reach out to those people because they all have followings. It's just getting your foot out the door and being comfortable approaching them. Say, hey, I like what you guys are doing. Yo, can you help me? Like, I'm down for all of that, yo. And I've been doing that lately, like signing independent wrestlers, because we're all in the same circle and community, you know. And sometimes, they like seeing themselves in the freaking video games. You know, when I hit up Brooklyn Outlaw Donovan, he was like, yo, like when you're done making my guy, send it to me, yo, so I can show it to my kid, because he likes that video game stuff. I'm like, yo, most definitely, man. And guess what? He's popular in the independent scene, so I can probably get my foot in the door and reach out to other wrestlers and stuff like that. And I feel that's where I reached that point where I feel like that's like part of growth and just getting yourself out there. And the fact that I'm associated now with EFBC channel, who knows, maybe like in the EFBC channel, I can actually interview those wrestlers and get more people to come to what we do. See, it's all like that vicious circle of like just constantly thinking and all that stuff. And guess what? I get freaking headaches. And I was just thinking about this because one, I'm excited, but two, like, God, the stress. But I'm just excited about all of this. I like what we do, you know? So let's see. What we got over here. Shout out to Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. The fact that SBJ is back. What's up, man? So in the EFBC channel, they have a Discord. I'm not into the Discord scene. I never use. I have Discord. I just never freaking use it. I feel like it's just one big headache for me. So check out the EFBC channel. They have a Discord over there. If you guys want to hop onto that Discord and communicate and hit up people and all that stuff, check out their Discord. I am not into that whole Discord thing. That shit gives me headaches. Shout out to Gavinotts. He's gonna be in the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup tournament. He's gonna be over there. He's gonna be facing Brian Pillman Jr. in night 2 of the tournament. Let's see. E-Production, Worldwide Wrestling, Hybrid. Rod Dunn, what's up, man? How you doing? DVG Official, what's good, man? That's what's up. EFED Broadcasting Channel, yeah, join the Discord. I feel outside of that, I think that's where you're gonna really talk about the community. I don't think we're gonna do a lot more on the outside of streaming every Sunday. A lot of the community is gonna be in that Discord. I personally feel it, because why? I'm not part of that scene. I know there's a lot of people on Discord, so yeah. What's on the Facebook? I know there's a lot of people talking on Facebook. David Benz, what's good, man? You want to get into in regards to COD? Try to reach out to the guy who made SMF. What's up, Sander? How you doing? But yeah, man, I'm really hyped. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Most definitely follow me on the Best Effing podcast. I feel I'm gonna be very active on that, because outside of the tournament, I won't be uploading a lot, especially for matches. So for the podcast, at least I know I can use my Roadcaster, press record, take that, boom. and now it's on there. And I might just do the Joe Rogan way of chopping the podcast up and cutting little segments here and there and uploading it to the YouTube channel and all that. Because you won't see action, especially matches, for a while in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. I can promise you that outside, because I will be working on matches for the tournament, but I won't be premiering them till later on in the XVPW channel. So it's gonna be a while. It's Dominic. Oh, what's good, Dominic? That's my homie. Guys, check out Lit Europe, LIT Europe. It's good. It's dope. That's his thing. I believe Lit has 2 shows now and all that stuff, because why? They have a huge roster, so they split them up. So Dominic is part of that. He's part of Lit Europe. Was definitely subscribe to that. Red Bud TV. What's good, man? Hashtag perfect. Okay, be perfect. We out here. What about my tune-up match? When is that out? Gavin, your other match against Devontae Cruz will be sometime before the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup tournament. So yeah. Yes, the tournament is locked up. Rod done. I already have all the booking. I already have all that stuff. You guys want me to announce the card? I will. I'm comfortable with that. Night 1 will be Durgos and Martrix. They're both will be representing Belgium, so they are the brothers of Belgium. That's night 1. They're the opener match. For the main event, it will be Will Ospreay from United Kingdom versus Dylan Mason from the Netherlands. So that's night 1. That will be on a Friday. Saturday will be night 2 of the tournament. It will be John Awesome representing Peru versus Scott Adams from Great Britain. And the main event for night 2 will be Gavin Knotts from Great Britain versus Brian Pillman Jr. from America, also for the XVPW YouTube Championship. So that's night 1 and night 2. Night 3 will be the semifinals and the finals. Guys, this is a 3-night event straight, right? So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, semifinals and finals. I am mind blown that I even came up with this freaking project alone, because I feel like nobody really did a straight 3-night event. So yes, it's gonna be crazy. And who knows? Maybe in EFBC channel we will cover that. We'll do like a little sports center type of thing where we talk about the 3-night event, because man, that is a project of its freaking own. And the fact that I even thought about even doing this, it's crazy. But I can't wait to show it. Like, it's been something that's like very dear to me, you know, because I always wanted to do a tournament type style. And not only that, but I have another tournament after that. And the main thing, basically XVPW's Mania. So yeah, you'll need the winner as a guest. Yeah. Oh man, so we legit have 30 minutes before I shut this freaking stream down. So if you guys have any questions, you guys want to ask me, all that stuff, I'm gonna still keep plugging in that EFBC channel. So guys, subscribe to it. Check the link down below. Help us reach 100 subscribers before Sunday. How about that? You know, we are literally legit halfway there. I need y'all to share that shit right now. If you guys don't know where it is, it's literally on the description down below, and it's also on my Extreme Connection part. Yo, it's right there. Good job. We had 55 subscribers. Woo, we're over there. we were like on 50 today. Like, it's cool. Yo, just keep sharing it. Don't forget Lit Latino. I might have to do that given Johnny Awesome is from Peru. 2K22 is playable. What will happen then? Oh man. Well, if 2K22 is available, I hope it's good. But it will still be on 2K19 till I get the kinks out on 2K22. Because granted, if there is freaking problems with 2K22, will still be on 2K19. Like, oh my god. And it still looks the same. I don't know. Outside of updated movesets and shit like that, I will still be using that. If you're on Reddit, I have pushed it on there too. Reddit, man, I can't do Reddit, man. That's another rabbit hole that I'm not gonna get myself into. But that's on you, bro. That's on you. Redbud TV. Oh, it's Chris Harris. Guys, yes, Chris Harris is back in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. Chris Perfect Harris, basically the face of 3Dub, is now in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, and he will be facing none other than DC Styles from Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. So that's gonna be cool. Most definitely gotta check that out. Chris Harris has that old school perfect style, you know, the very like Smoky Mountain, old school style, not much of the flips, more about the headlocks, the holds, and the suplexes, neck breakers, that big boot and lariat. That's all that Chris Harris style is gonna be dope. And I can't wait to see him in action against DC Styles. So yeah, man. Most definitely gotta check that out. I do have everybody's promos. So yeah, we're almost there. We have what, 23 minutes till I shut this down. I'm gonna keep plugging that EFBC broadcasting channel. Share, like it. I will tag people. Guys, I need y'all to share this right now, man. Like, just keep sharing it. Tag me if you have to, just so I know you guys did it. And who knows? Oh yeah, the Bill Alfonso podcast. I totally forgot about it. Guys, he sent me this. We'll be doing a giveaway and all that stuff. I believe he asked a question and all that stuff. So, you know what? Let me open this right now. How about that? Like, it's my very first package opening and all that stuff in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. God damn, there's like so much tape here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a knife. I'll be right back. Ugh. All right, I'm back. All right, he sent me this package. I forgot to open it, but hey, it's a first package opening, so yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, so Bill Alfonso sent me this. So it's 2 whistles. You got it here, right there. It's 2 whistles. Signed by the famous Bill Alfonso, the manager of Sabu and Rob Van Dam. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this on. I'm gonna upload another video. He asked a question, and whoever wins that, I guess the first one in the comment section down below to get it right, I'll send this to them. Of course, I'm keeping one because he sent one to me. But yeah, you will get a Bill Alfonso whistle. So yeah. But yeah, most definitely check out that podcast, guys. I feel like I wanted to do a really good first impression. I'm all about the first impression, man. If your first impression is not that great, ooh, that's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. So yeah, which is the reason why I want to do the first impression of doing the podcast with Bill Alfonso. We're XVPW, Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. So I gotta get the most extreme manager out there back in the day, Bill Alfonso, as my first guest. So I made it happen. Why? Because I want to give back to you guys, because you guys have been subscribed to me for God knows how long, and you guys have been very supportive of me. So yeah, man. Let's see. It's 8:07. My God, yo. Subscribe to the EFBC Broadcasting channel. I'm all about that. Big support of the community. I like what we do. So, you know. All right, let me read these questions. Let me read the comments. Share. Yes. If you're on Reddit, I put it in there. Chris Harris. 220 look pretty, but it just doesn't work. So the graphics on 22 should be banging. I agree. Simply the best, aka John Allison, who will be representing Peru in the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup tournament. Noah Christian, Noah Youngblood, my homie Noah Youngblood. That's cool as hell. Bill, a whistle. Anyways, where that boy Rochambeau at? Shared brother. Yeah. Rochambeau, he's doing his thing. Noah Youngblood. I can't wait for you to face him. It's gonna be amazing. Man, I as much as I would love to like legit like show what I've been doing lately, especially in the game. Oh man, it's just very tempting. I'm happy I'm doing this on this because I would literally be tempted to like share my screen with you guys to show what I've been doing with Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling and all that stuff. But hey, thank God I didn't, right? Let's see. Yeah, you want a good interview in regards to COD? Try to reach out to the guy who made SMF. All right, I'll most definitely check that out. But yeah, man, how you guys been doing? How you guys been holding up over there? Thank you guys for the people who are watching this right now. Big shout out to y'all. Without you, there wouldn't be an XVPW, and I'm very happy to be. I'm very blessed that I have enough subscribers to be supportive in what I do, especially in this community. Really dope. But yeah, I've been doing a lot. If you guys want to be part of the XVPW Best Effing Podcast, if you guys want to be a guest, let me know. I'm down. I'm down to talk. I'm about to just kick it with y'all. Shut off my chest. That's been wing burst out. I know, Noah. I know. Oh man. All right. So we have 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes, man. If you guys have any questions about the EFED broadcasting channel, let me know. I'm down to answer that. We're still new to the game. I mean, we're only even though MJ had it for like a while, this is the most we've been working on it. So I guess it's like legit like less than a week old. We still have a lot to talk about. If you guys have any ideas, what we can do, let me, MJ, Drew, know, and we'll down to talk about it. Oh yeah, so on Sunday, for the EFED Broadcasting Channel for our talk, we're all gonna dress up. That's right, we gotta look professional. It's gonna be an every Sunday thing. I'm pushing for that. Every Sunday, you're gonna see us dressed up, talking about EFED and the community, and I can't wait, man. I'm gonna pick out my outfit. I don't know if I'm gonna wear a blazer though. It's gonna be a little bit too hot for that, but I'll work it out, man. I'm gonna look fresh, I might slip back my hair. I don't know. Yeah, I should slip back my hair for the EFED Broadcasting Channel. What do we got over here? What do we got over here? Yeah, man. All right, so it's 8:11. But yeah, I have a couple ideas. I guess I'll tell you the idea for the road from basically the road to Xtreme. All right, so XVPW's Mania, our big grand show is going to be taking place on a summertime. So I guess the SummerSlam weekend. I have a year planning for this. I've been booking it for God knows how long. So I'm gonna tell you the road to the basically the planning for the year 2022. The road to Xtreme Palooza. All right, so we have the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup tournament, right? So whoever wins that tournament gets the last slot in the Xtreme Gauntlet for Xtreme Palooza. Xtreme Palooza's opener match is the Xtreme Gauntlet match. And if you win the Xtreme Gauntlet match, you basically get to pick a title of your choosing, and you have a match for that title. So whoever wins the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup tournament gets the last slot in the Xtreme Gauntlet at Xtreme Palooza, which is the opener match, right? And whoever wins that is gonna get get a title match of their choosing. So it's like similar to Money in the Bank, but not. And they get a match. It doesn't have to be at Xtreme Palooza. It can be anytime in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling at a show. It can happen at Best Effort Show. It can happen at One Night the Light. Hey, I want a match. And it could be for any fucking title, right? So that's the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup tournament. Now there's another tournament that's going to be taking place for the year of 2022 that leads up. That's basically the last show before Extreme Palooza, and it's the King of Extreme tournament, right? And if you win the King of Extreme tournament, if you make it to the finals for King of Extreme, you're going to be a #1 contender for the XVPW championship. All right. Not the XNW championship, not the XVPW YouTube championship, the XVPW championship. So there's 2 tournaments for XVPW. That's the Intercontinental Grand Prix Cup tournament where you represent your country. Then there's the King of Extreme tournament. And yeah, whoever wins that will get #1 contenders match for the XVPW YouTube championship and main events Extreme Palooza. That's going to be taking place in the summer of 2022. 2 tournaments. 2 fucking tournaments. I'm already working on this damn tournament already. It's fucking July, and I'm working on this tournament that's going to be coming out in this fucking December. Yes. Talk about stress. Talk about freaking stress. I did it to myself. I admit I did it to myself, you know. But yeah. And so it makes people look forward to Extreme Palooza. Granted, there will be other matches at Extreme Palooza, but it's the build-up to that, you know. And I kind of like the name Extreme Palooza. I mean, everybody has their manias. Everybody has War of the World. Everybody has, you know, the big events and this and that. But nobody really used Palooza. And I felt like, you know, that's a good ring to it. Wrestle Palooza, then there's Extreme. I'm surprised Paul Heyman never thought of Extreme Palooza. He did Wrestle Palooza, but XVPW did Extreme Palooza. So I'm pretty proud of that thing. But yeah. Let's see what we got over here. EFBC broadcasting tier list. Yo, that would be cool. I would love to do a tier list. MJ, put that on the notes, man. We should do like a top 100 or something. I guess how similar to PW Insider. We will be the Wrestling Observer. You know, granted, this is actually pretty cool now because we can actually do basically a top 10 or top 5 and whatnot because we're providing that service. So of course we have to watch other people's shows now and shit like that, and especially if we're promoting them. So we will do like 5-star match or stuff like that. Yes, tier list will be talked about later, but yes, I'm actually excited about that. Tournament CD baby, yes. Noah Youngblood, yes. It's gonna be tournaments. I'm a big fan of tournaments. Granted, I don't like gimmick matches. Crazy. It's actually pretty crazy how I don't like gimmick matches. I am not big fan of the steel cage. I am not a fan of. I like ladder matches, right? But I'm not a fan of the whole TLC type thing. You know, if it's a ladder match, it just should be strictly ladder. That's it. No chairs, no tables, just a ladder. But again, XVPW rarely does gimmick matches. The only gimmick matches we did was actually one that made sense, which is the Extreme Gauntlet. I feel like I love gauntlets. It's a perfect way to tell a story, especially a babyface story. So yeah, a big fan of gauntlet matches. Stuff that takes skill. You know, I like that. But yeah, XVPW, the only time you're gonna see a gimmick match if it's a freaking hardcore match. That's it. I feel like that's about it. And even still, I'm not a big fan of that, not unless it tells a really good story and all that stuff. 3Dub, World Wide Wrestling. He talks about top 10 within the EFEB broadcasting channel. Yes, we could do that. I like that idea. World Wide Wrestling. Steel cage sucks in 2K. Yes, it does, which is why I don't do them. Got a pin, sub, in a cage. Well, that's fine. I like that. You know, I mean, the UFC does it. That's cool. But all right, we got 15. We have 13 minutes left, guys. 13 freaking minutes. You guys have any questions about Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling or stuff you want to tell me, you want to pitch to me about EFBC? I'm down. Noah says, steel cage, should only be used for special occasion when a beef needs to be settled. Dylan Mason, if Mason wants something, Max, he will create it. You may hate gimmick meme matches. Maybe Mason takes matters in his own hands. But I can, no says, but I can agree that Cage sucks in the game. Yes, it really does. Oh, man. What's up, Dylan? What's up, man? Guys, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the EFED Broadcasting channel. Please, I'm not even telling you to subscribe to Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. Like, it doesn't make sense because you guys are technically sub to me already, you know. But yeah, subscribe to the EFED Broadcasting channel. This is basically a game changer, you know. Mason will answer us on the interview tomorrow or Sunday, he says. All right, cool. But yeah, also if you haven't yet, follow me on Spotify, Anchor, Best Effing Podcast. Please do. I will love to see that blossom now, man. That's like a journey for me now that like I always want to do a podcast. I feel some people just like hearing me talk. I do not know why. I don't like hearing myself talk, but I feel I like voicing out and giving others my opinion on certain things. So I feel the podcasting is going to be a game changer and will also give me a lot of subs and a lot of content to produce out there. So yeah, man, I'm excited for my podcasting journey, especially for Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. It's going to be something really cool. It's going to be really cool, man. Especially with the connections I have. I feel it's about that time to do a podcasting, getting back into it. I mean, I did it in my old channel, but I always wanted to do it in this one. So yeah, pretty hype about that. I mean, I got 40 views yesterday on the Bill Alfonso. Oh, I had 40 views on this story of he told about his match against Beulah McGillicuddy. And I had a lot of listens on the Spotify one. So pretty cool about that, man. Pretty hype. If you guys want to join in on that podcast, message me, hit me up. I'm down to have you as a guest. I'm thinking of doing probably some reviews. Reviews on certain things. I can't do what other people do where they review Raw, AEW, Impact. That's fucking time consuming, man. As much as I would love to do that, I can't. I have a job, especially this, you know. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this journey of the podcasting. Everybody's doing it, but they only do it on specific stuff. It's rarely about EFED stuff. Jamco is probably the only one that's very popular with that. So make sure to check that out. It's in the description down below. Click that link and hear me rant about EFED and all that stuff in my journey in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. His podcast is freaking top notch, very professional. You know, most definitely gotta check that out. Links down below. The Jamco Talks podcast, and yeah, there's also my podcast, Best Effing Podcast. 10 more minutes, you fuckers. What should we talk about? Let's see. Worldwide Wrestling, hashtag EFBC. Yes, hashtag EFBC, the EFED Broadcasting channel. I am hyped for that. Thank God I'm in it. I'm in, bro. Drew said he should be a guest on my podcast. He's in. All right. Most definitely looking forward to that. Man. We have 7 more minutes. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want to plug in your stuff, I will plug it in. This is the only time to do it, man. It's the only time to freaking do it because I rarely do these streams. You know, y'all rarely see my face on Xtreme Virtual Wrestling outside of the shows and all that. But yeah. But let's see. What do we have on the Facebook? SBJ gave me his little thumbs up. Brandon Hamilton, I love this. You're all doing an amazing job already. I'm so geeked for this. Okay, cool. That's what's up, Brandon. David Benz, I just want to say, regardless of how crazy this whole CAW thing can be, I'm proud you never stop doing you and never let other people negatively affect you from keeping this fun for you. Thanks freaking Yeah, man, that's deep. That's freaking deep, David. But yeah, John Awesome. Yeah, let's get that custom link for EFBC. Went from 53 to 56 today. So thanks to those three guys. Yes, man. Shout out to y'all. Let's reach that 100 by the end of the month. Everybody had a bet with me that's gonna be by the end of the week, but me and MJ were like, nah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna keep grinding, man. I'm really trying to push for this. I'm really pushing for this. It's about time I help the community. And shout out to MJ, man. Like he pitched that idea to me, and I'm like, yo, I'm down. I'm down because everybody knows me. I am not one to collab or partner up it because I like doing things my way, you know. But seeing this happen, like yo, merch expansion. Yes, Noah. Yes, there will be XVPW merch expansion, but most definitely. Right now, I believe we have tank tops. XVPW has summer tank tops. Guys, I totally forgot about the merch store. But yeah, XVPW has its own merch now. It's the way that I pay my guys in Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling, man. I talked about it in actually Jamco, and he's so surprised that I pay my guys in XVPW. But yes, merch. There will be merch expansion. I'm not 100% sure about individual merch yet because that means I have to calculate in my head who gets who. Especially if that guy bought, let's say, a Noah Youngblood shirt, then I say, okay, 5 people bought Noah Youngblood shirt, so of course this goes to Noah Youngblood. I'm still working the kinks out for that, you know. But yes, XVPW will have more merch. Hoodies will be there. But right now I have 2 tank tops, 2 regular t-shirts, and a sticker because I found out that these shirts are as comfy as they are a little bit pricey, you know. But hey, we got stickers. Maybe thought of a hat. I do not know. But yeah, if you can't afford a shirt, you got yourself a sticker. There you go. Rep it. Put that sticker somewhere. Put it on, I don't know, a car. It's a good way to get myself out there and do all that stuff. Let's see. 8:25. I got 5 more minutes. 5 more freaking minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. What do you guys want to talk about? Let's see. I know a lot of people are comfortable with going to shows again. I am excited to go to independent shows. Doing my thing again, hopefully. But I'm gonna have one of my ideas is most definitely getting a vending table for Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. I will be doing these type of bracelets, you know, hang them out at indie events. I will be also selling merch at indie shows now. So there's a lot of shows that's been happening lately. So I will most definitely get a vending table for Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. And who knows, man, I'll probably, get some people to, do stuff on the vending table, like, giving talks and stuff like that. It would be pretty cool. Me doing interviews, especially on a vending table. It's something that I always wanted to do at indie shows. It's part of that culture of independent shows. And you have a vending table. Wrestlers have their own vending table. Well, actually, PW is gonna have their own vending table. So I want to be in there and stuff like that. Giveaway to share my content, get some subscribes, some subscribes, likes, all that stuff. Something that I always wanted to do. So XVPW will most definitely have a vending table at these indie shows because I am in the center of all of that. From House of Glory, Pro Wrestling Magic, GCW. I feel I want to get a vending table. I have a table right there. Look at that table. I am ready. See that chair? I am ready. I am ready to have a vending table, man. So, yes. I'll be giving out bracelets. I gotta find where they make these. Yo, guys, if you know where they make these little bracelets, these rubber ones, I wanna be in that. I'm all about this bracelet. I put this bracelet on, and sometimes I forget it's even there. So I want these bracelets. Hit me up. All right, I got 3 more minutes, man. So I'm gonna do a couple plugins. All right, check out the Jamco Talks podcast. I'm in there. He interviewed me. It's finally out. share that shit. If you're a part of the if you support EFBC channel, share that because I'm part of the EFBC channel. And I plugged in the EFBC channel at the Jamco Talks podcast. I gave my thoughts and all that stuff. So check that, the Jamco podcast. It's on the description down below. Click that link. I have my own podcast now. That's out on Anchor. That's out on Spotify. It's on, I believe, on Podcast Talks or something. I got. Let's see. Let's see where it's on now. You know, it's on Spotify, Pocket Cast. Now my thing is on Pocket Cast. So yes, it's on Pocket Cast. If you don't have Pocket Cast, I don't know. But yeah, man. Most definitely follow me on Spotify. Follow me on Anchor, and subscribe to the EFBC channel. We out here. We making it rain. Bad boy, baby. Take that, take that. We can't stop. We won't stop. We're making history, baby. All right. Anyways, guys, later. And most definitely, we're gonna be grinding, man. Xvpw's grinding. I'm making moves, and it's all thanks to you guys, man. It's all thanks to you guys. Without y'all, I won't be motivated to do Xvpw. So yeah, thanks for the support. We out here. I'm gonna do my LL Cool J. Peace.